What's up, my people, and welcome back to On the Lockout. My name is Warpath. Today we're here to talk about Rikers Island Prison Gangs, institutions transitioning back into society. Is it possible after doing a bid, after doing, hey, even 2 months, 3 months? Because some people be like, you know what? He ain't do no real time. And I'm not talking about me, I'm talking in general. Like when somebody be like, you know what, but I only did like 90 days. You know what? So what? That's time out your life. For some people, just 2 days could be a life-changing experience. Some people been locked up for 1 day and never been locked up again. That's great. But for the most part, do you think it's possible that if you've been all your life gang banging since a kid, running the streets, getting locked up, imprisonment, coming out, institutions, what have you, is it possible for a person to make a complete turnaround, get their life together, and make that change? We gonna get more into it right up. But first of all, before we get anywhere and we do anything, I have to ask you this question that I ask everyone. If you was to get locked up right now, because it can happen to anybody, and you can say, you know why I don't do crime, that can't happen to me. Listen, them handcuffs don't discriminate. Mistaken identity, anything can happen. But never mind all that. The question that Warpath wants to ask you today here on the Lockout is, if you was to get locked up, would you lock out or would you be shook? So today we're gonna talk about exactly that. What's happening in the world, right? The transitioning stages. Do they prepare you correctly while you're there in order for you to come home and have something going on for yourself? My opinion, my fact, because I've been incarcerated and did enough time, right? And I mean, never glorifying, that's just something I always get to, because it could come off sometimes. People that don't know you or don't know your channel or don't know what you're trying to do or what you're doing often see and be like, oh, what we doing here? No, man, it's not that type of party. But prime example, look at all these people that are making content on Twitch, YouTube, Mixer, Anchor FM, iTunes, Spotify, music. All the dudes that been coming out of prison and institutions lately, right? For the most part, for the ones who not trying to send out a negative message for their own hidden agenda, right? Or what we call like it's called envolviendo la masa, like you mixing up the barrel, right? Like you making stew, you mixing up bunch of junk, right? Like to get things to work in your favor, right? Because we all know that during the incarceration period, that even if you didn't have manipulation skills, like we acquire them like very quick upstate, up north, on Rikers, like you become very good with, especially if you gang, you got to be talking around a bunch of people. If you think you taking some type of leadership, right? But with that being said, look at everything that's going on. Look at Warpath, for example. I would like to use myself as an example, never showing off. Uh, I wanted to do something different with my life. I was tired of going back and forth to jail, man. I was tired of running the streets and sticking people up, robbing people, just living a wild life, man. Just getting up and not knowing what was gonna happen tomorrow, right? Because I'm living day by day. Like I wasn't the type of dude that, I got $3,000 or $1,000. I gotta save bread for tomorrow. I'm living for the moment, bang, like it's going in. Today we going in, we partying. Tomorrow we think about that when we wake up. And that's a wild way to live. Cause then you wake up and you back to square one and you back out there like, yo, I gotta get it. And in the process, a lot of people get hurt. So it took me some time, due to the fact that it does take some people more time than others to grow, to start seeing things a certain way, to start really seeing the light. Cause for a lot of years I was in darkness. Like, if you sitting there and you thinking like jail is cool, prison is cool, or you're a tough guy because you've been to prison or jail, that's not what's up, man. I got news for you, bro. All the shit you did, I done did that. And probably 10 times more. Facts. Don't confuse one thing with the other. You know? Uh uh and the thing is that I didn't want to die a loser. I started realizing that don't matter what we do, there's one thing we never gonna be able to change. And that's the fact that we all gonna die. Whether it's today, whether it's tomorrow, whether it's next year, we're gonna die. But check this out. Come here. Let me tell you something. Come here. We don't have to die losers. We don't have to die people looking at us or saying, you know what? He was always in jail. You know, the dude that was always locked up, he just died from up the block. The dude that just came home. You know, the gang member. They used to always talk about how many people he cut and everything. That dude, bro. Oh, man, I'm glad that dude died, man. F him, man. He was pollution to the world anyway. You know, I didn't want people to... I wanted to leave something behind, something different. And you could change all that. You could make a little 360, if not work on making a 180. Because you're well on your way to making a 360 or whole complete turnaround of your life. You know, listen, we know angels. We're not saying that you need to convert into a super church dude. None of that. That's not what I'm saying. I'm saying that we need to try different things in life. Because if nothing changes, nothing changes. Y'all know how that goes. So I started doing different things. I started talking and meeting different people. I started giving different type of people a shot. The dude that I'll never talk to, that we all consider the nerd, a bird, I'm like, yo, what up? And, you know, I said the other day, you know, because this is like and I don't mean no disrespect to nobody, but some people think like, you know, it's lit, bro. You know, they got a little 20,000 subscribers, 10,000 subscribers. It's not about subscribers. I keep saying that. It's about watch time. And there's a whole different part of the internet that a lot of people don't even watch. I go where the dudes, they got millions of subscribers, 2 billion subscribers. Facts, 2 billion. And I'm there like, what's up? How you doing, bro? I'm War. What's up? Yeah, I'm here. Yeah, and I ain't going nowhere, bro. What's up? Like, I'm trying to learn this. You know, and I do that on different pages, different platforms. Like, dong, 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 what's up? Yeah, oh, I can't go. I'm coming in. One way or another, buddy. What's up? So get used to me. Hello. You feel me? Because we're not used to doing what's uncomfortable for us. We're used to comfortability. We're used to doing what's easy. So I try to do what's hard today. It's hard for me to forgive someone for disrespecting me, even online. It's hard for me to forgive someone that we got into someone that cut me, someone that stabbed me, should I say, or someone that shot me, someone that something real big happened with, right? It's hard. But today I try to. And even if I act as if to it becomes real, I'm like, nah, it's dead. You know what I'm saying? Me and him is over with. You know, and even though in my head I'm like, when I see this dude, I'm gonna ow. You already know. But time goes by and then I'm like, yeah, nah, he's good, B. You know what I'm saying? That shit became real. You know, it wasn't that deep. Like most of the problems we have with people, we don't even know why we have them. If you ask some of these dudes or rappers or what have you, and you tell them, yo, why you and him got beef? Like, why you don't like him? Why wouldn't you record with him? They're like, they don't really know why they have a problem. And that's the way I was with a lot of people that things were happening with. I didn't know why I didn't like the person. It was like, I don't know, he a bird. Like, that's it. You don't know why. Or because someone told you that he's no good. You're going off of what somebody else is telling you. And I know I take it there because these are things that people go through in life that we don't talk about. But leave in the comments if you ever experienced something like this. And I answer back all comments. Keep in mind that any disrespectful comments, although we hardly get none, will not be shown. You'll definitely be blocked on the spot. So, and maybe you don't care, but welcome to On the Lockout where we care less. But if you're good people, you're good people, and welcome. If this is your first time here on the show, consider subscribing, hit the notification bell, like, dislike, and welcome to the Lockout fam, Lockout gang for life. You already know. See the lock right there? Yeah, lockout gang. But we locking out of that state of mind. We locking out of them cells. We locking out of them handcuffs. We locking out of that way of thinking that jail is cool, right? Cause it's not. But I see a lot of people making content. I know, we all do our own thing. We in our own lane, right? Cause sometimes I could come off like I'm glorifying too. But today, I feel like saying, you know what? That's for the birds. That's how I'm feeling. You know what? We do what we want around here. It's our show. It's our channel. It belongs to the Lockout gang, to the Lockout family, but it is for everyone to see. Everyone is welcome. But what I'm saying is that we see other people saying and doing exactly the same thing, and it's cool, I guess. But once in a while, you can, at least say lock. You ain't got to say out or on. You can say the lockout. What up, though? It's all good, man. Mm. So I decided to come on and make this little content video, what have you, right? And just touch on a subject like, do you think it's possible that that someone could really change, or do you think these dudes are full of shit? Do you think that not even me, I'm just saying in general, and I'm not saying people that make content, YouTubers, influencers, not only them, I'm saying a dude that you know from your block, a dude that you know from your neighborhood, do you see him as a dude that could change, or do you just see him as he's no good, he's the guy that's been up north, Tommy, stay away from him, he's no good? Or do you give him an opportunity, a chance to find out who he is, to find out what he's about, to find out if he's willing to have friends, to find out if he's willing to work if you can help him? Or do you just judge him because he just came home from prison? So, with that being said, when we do that, how are we helping our people? How are we contributing to our community? How are we helping our community? Because a lot of people could sit back and say, you know what, these dudes come home, they don't do nothing for the community but destroy the community. All right. So then if you're helping the community so much, he's coming back out to your community, which essentially, he becomes part of your community. He's just the garbage that you think he's garbage, because that's actually what you think he is, and he's in your community. And instead of just keep kicking over the trash, try picking it up and placing it where it goes. Like, and if it's glass in there that you may feel that is fragile, right? And that it might cut you, then treat it with care. It might not be that harmful at all. So I don't know if you follow what I'm saying or if you on another page, but I'm right here. I know exactly what's popping, and what I'm trying to say is that they not bad people. We're not bad people. Sure, there is people that are bad in the world, but when a dude comes to me and he says, "Yo, well, man, I'm trying to do something for myself and better my life," I try to do anything I can to help him because I see he's taking a step forward. Especially if he comes to me 2 or 3 times, because sometimes I may forget. Even when a dude says, "Yo, man, could you help me with my channel?" Like, I've seen dudes get mad at me. Like, stop talking to me, or then now all of a sudden you say a hateful comment. Bro, I'm human. I forgot. Why? Like some people want me to call them every day. Bro, I met you off of YouTube, bro, or Twitch, or Anchor, or iTunes, wherever you met me at that you found my content. That's where you met me at, bro. We never hung out. Dudes are like, "Yo, just let me know where you at. I'm gonna pick you up." Like, I get it, bro. It's cool. The love is cool. I appreciate it, man. But to get mad to the point where you're like, and like comment foul and block a dude, and yo, bro, I don't know you. Like, that's weird. That's super crazy and weird. It's getting spooky. But I hear you, man. But instead of just saying, maybe he forgot, maybe he's doing a lot. I don't know. But let me remind him, "Yo, what's up, man?" And sometimes I do that to see if people really want it. I'm not going to waste my time with somebody, and I'm helping you out for free at that when other people charge a fee. I'm doing it out of love, taking out hours of my day and dedicated to you for your channel to show you how you can accomplish and to show you the tricks, tips, and trades of YouTube and any other streaming platform. You just have to be patient. There's a lot of people. So with that being said, I'm working on change with that because I hope some people, build their channel, their page, whatever they want to do. And that helps me. In turn, that helps me actually too. Because it makes me feel good that I was able to help another human being. So if you're like me and you've come from prison, jail, Rikers Island, whatever county jail you was in, whatever state you're in, maybe you need to find something where you can enroll in that you're helping others. Because, and not for nothing, and not because I've been in that situation, there's a fact, man. A lot of dudes that been incarcerated, they're like very good, educated people. Like, we're one of the brightest. You guys are one of the brightest people, man. This is a fact. It's just that most dudes that are smart are actually locked up because we was so smart that we was stupid. Like, I don't know if you understand where I'm coming from. You feel me? Like, but if you sit down and talk, or if you see the art that we've done, if you seen the things that we've made from nothing while incarcerated, you be like, "What the? I can't believe this dude was in jail." If you hear some of the music these dudes spit, if you listen, a lot of things we do, man, that leave people stunned. A lot of people don't even know their license plate are made up north. Frames for glasses are made up north. The big bifocals that the welfare give out, they make them up top. What else? Leave in the comments if you know what else they make up north. Bed frames are made up north. Facts. What else? Leave in the comments. I know I could keep on going for days, but I want to hear from you guys. If you've been in any prison, any workshop up north and what you have done, if you probably acquired any trades while you were there up north or anywhere. Because I don't know, some county jails do it. Listen, upstate and in some prisons, these dudes were having the puppy program. You know what I'm saying? I've never landed in a place where they got the puppy program. I love dogs. You know what I'm saying? Like, I was like, hmm? The mummy program, honey, Scooby Doo. I want my Scooby Doo and myself. Yeah, so I'm like, what? Dudes got puppies, man? That's crazy. I don't leave in the comments if you ever heard about that. I'm not bugging, bro. I remember that there was a puppy program was being spread. It was on the news and everything, bro. I've never landed to a place where it was at. You know, I heard they were taking dudes' dogs and all that. I remember the first time someone told me, and listen, we getting off topic, but that's what this channel is about. We off topic. So if you looking for a channel that stays on topic and just talks about the same shit for the whole hour or half an hour, the same and pounding your brain out like a bobblehead with the same shit, this is definitely not the place for you, but you can tune in every Thursday at 5 p.m. where we talk about jazz and R&B. Nah, I'm only playing. Listen, but we talk we talk about a lot of shit in a few minutes. We try to get it in real quick, drive you nuts. That you be so confused when you done that you be like, man, let me watch that shit again because maybe I missed something. Hello. So now the puppy program. So this dude comes from another jail and he's like, yo, I was just at a spot, bro, where they took my puppy. I was like, nah, bro. He was like, yeah, he said dudes were putting their dogs to fight. Like they was training the dogs to be like too mean. Like I guess two dudes and they got bagged, putting the dog. Come on, dudes were fighting the dogs in the yard or something. I don't know. I'm trying to picture like maybe he was extra super exaggerating. Leave in the comments if you was at a jail where they had the puppy program and was that happening. Did you ever see it? I would like to know, bro. Cause I never really spoke to nobody else about that because it sounds weird. It sounds crazy. But I know that it exists because I seen it, I read it in the news and all that. So yeah, that's something that I always want to know. But I forget, like everything else, I forget to ask people when I'm around dudes that been incarcerated and been in different jails. Like, yo, they ever had the puppy program while you was there? So yeah, I don't know if they done away with it, but those dogs were being sent back out to the community, to like senior citizen, to like hospitals and things like that, and they pet the dogs and get like their therapy. Like that's what they was doing. So I mean, that's cool, right? Like you get to help someone, elderly person and all that, and you train the dog. So it just goes to show that like people incarcerated, not everybody's bad. Now, if you there because you raped a KIDS or or you did something to an old lady or old man, then by all means, like, or you could rot for all I care. You understand? But there's actually some real good dudes locked up. I was with some real good dudes, man, that I didn't even think that when I would leave from somewhere, that there's times that I think about and I'd be like, yo, I miss that dude. That was my dude. You know what I'm saying? Like, because you don't know friendship like that. You know what I'm saying? Look, ask yourself this. The person that you consider your friend, do you know their favorite color? I very much doubt it. You may think it's something because you might see them always wearing that color, but that might be the only clothes homeboy got. He probably ain't got that much. So, and it's a fact. I'm not being funny. Do you know their favorite food? If you don't, you need to reconsider your friendship. You need to reevaluate your friendship, should I say. Because real friends know people's favorite food. Real friends know their friends' favorite color. Real friends know their friends' first and last name. Something I never do. Like, I don't be asking people their first and last name. The cops do that. That's the way I was taught. But if you talk to these so-called nerdy dudes that own houses, they own boats, they own restaurants, they own businesses, he'll tell you, yeah, that's Tommy Cruz. That's Joey Para boom. That's Tommy Pizza, whatever the thing is going on, right? They know the full first and last name, everything about the dude. Yeah, that's Johnny's cousin, bro. He used to go out with Sally. Yeah, Sally that went to the school right on the block over there. And they'll break down the whole family to you. He was his friend. You feel me? They know everything. Friends know friends. Friends know what's going on in their friend's life. So I guess I really never had friends. Like you really gotta reevaluate that. Like we could sit here, you may tell me, yo, this is my best friend, and introduce him to me. And I'm like, well, that's what's up. What's his favorite food? You gonna be stuck. Leave in the comments how many of y'all will be stuck, and keep it real, man. Let's not lie to each other. Let's keep it real. Listen, how many of y'all will be stuck? I will be stuck. You can ask me about a lot of people I know, and I'll be like, damn, I don't even know what to say. But with that being said, we off that. Leaving that in the comments, though. Facts, I answer back all comments. I would like to know about that. It may seem dumb to others, but nothing is dumb to me. You know what I'm saying? No content is dumb. I think that we go with the flow here. What I feel like talking about, that's what I do. You know, and I share it with you guys. I be me. I be myself. I didn't come here and write nothing down. I didn't practice nothing. I give it to you raw. Me. This is what it is. What's going on. So sometimes if I've messed something up or I say something wrong, for the life of God, people be like, yo, bro, you said this, but bro, I didn't practice that, bro. Do you want me to go back and edit it so it could be perfect for you? So it could be, like TV? We'll be right back after this commercial break. Hurry up, they're coming. So how do you say not practice? Well, guys, let me know if you've ever been incarcerated and, right here, they wrote, oh, you want me to get writers? It'll be better that way? Yeah? You want me to be like Charlemagne with writers? No, man, I don't respect that, B. That's when you get super Hollywood. That's when they just run it. You can't even say what you want to say no more. They telling you what to say. Yo, here's this piece of paper. That's what you gonna say in the morning, moron. You can add your little twist to it. So the hood, right? So the ghetto, the people we're targeting, right? The ones that really spend the money, the blacks, the Puerto Ricans, right? The ghetto Latin people, the ghetto black people. So they could tune in. So from time to time, you could act a little hood, but make sure you say what you feel me? Like they putting out their work, man. It's a fact, and this is not no hating or no race, nationality. I'm talking about his boss, the hierarchy, the boss. That's what I mean. And when you telling your own from your heart, I think it's better that way. I don't know, man. I'm off that. Whoop. Next, so check it out. Yeah, leave it in the comments. I love you guys. Listen, prison, Rikers Island, institutions, Bellevue. Can someone come out of all those places and become a better person? I believe they can. I believe if you try and if you strive and if you push, all your dreams could come true, right? It may not be when you want to because all is in God's timing. Whatever your higher power is, whether it's Allah, whatever God you believe in, whatever higher power is in his timing. It's not when you want it to, but I guarantee you one thing. I guarantee you that it's going to happen. You feel me? If you want something that bad and you envision it and you have a vision, you're different. You're special. If you ever thought about making content, once again, there's the part of the show where I tell you, just do it. I can't stress it enough how important it is that don't matter what you do, people in life are always going to talk about you. They're always going to try to put you down because nobody wants to see you up. They like us better when we need. They like us better when we starving. Because then they're in control. Facts. When you in the mud, people love you. He's a good dude, man. Right? The minute you start doing good and they think that you getting a little fame or you online because it's the new TV, we all know there's more people on YouTube than there is in real life. You understand what I mean? 5 billion hours of video watch time, like video. are being uploaded on a daily basis to YouTube. There's more people on YouTube than there is people in the world. Facts. So, with that being said, some may feel like there's no room for them, but there is. There is. Every day a star is born on the tube, on every other streaming platform. You know why? Because I always compare this to like a CDL license. Somebody's always driving drunk and they always get pulled over by police and they lose their CDL. YouTube and all these streaming platforms is no different. Every day a few hundred channels get shut down. You may not know about it, you may not hear about it because you're not in that part of the online or that part of YouTube. YouTube is very big. You can stay there for years and not watch everything that's on YouTube. Facts. I could tell you names of pages, people that you never heard of. And when you go there, you'll be like, yo, where this been at? But when you just follow or watch two or three people, you're not going to know. So you stuck in that negative part of YouTube. Because it could be negative parts of YouTube, although they don't want it there. But these people make it there some way, somehow. And they last for a few months and then they're out of here. And then, the next bunch are coming. That's the way it works. But don't be those people. You don't have to. You just have to be you. And we're going to love you. I'm going to tell you what you got to do. Number one, you got to dream big, super big, right? You got to be free. You got to be epic, right? But while doing so, you always got to remember to stay you. My name is Warpath. This is on the Lockout. One day, hopefully, to be one of the hottest channels on YouTube and every other site in the world. If you have not subscribed yet, maybe this is the time to do so. And you could consider doing that. I have love for you guys. Remember also that this is the Lockout Gang. And we love all people. That's a fact. With that being said, may God bless you. May you have an awesome day. And please stay away from love.